This weekend, Elizabeth Warren put out a video talking about a whistleblower in the Housing and Urban Development Department, HUD. And I have a real estate license in Texas. It's on hold right now because the market is crap. But fair housing is a pretty important issue in our country. For years, our system kept Black people from generating generational wealth through housing. We also put them in certain parts of town based on housing discrimination, not renting to them in certain parts of town, etc. And so the Fair Housing Act protects certain groups of people from discrimination, and that's discrimination for renting to them, selling to them, or giving them financing. Now, you can discriminate based on income. If someone can't afford a house, you don't have to lend them money or rent to them. But there are protected classes. They are race, color, national origin, meaning you don't have to be native-born American, your religion, your sex, your familial status, and then finally, disability. So this is important because if you say you're a divorced woman, if your landlord thinks that maybe you shouldn't be able to rent a house, they're not allowed to discriminate against you. There are a few exceptions. The exceptions are if it's an owner-occupied building in a unit that's less than 4 units. So if you have a quadruplex and the landlord lives on site, they can discriminate based on any of those things. Private clubs and organizations can discriminate, like based on age, etc., like old people places. If it's a single family home and it's not being sold by an agent, so an agent has to follow fair housing laws, but if you are doing for sale by owner, you can be discriminatory, and that's perfectly fine. Like you can say, no, I'm not selling my house to you, as long as there's not an agent involved. Now, what Elizabeth Warren reported on is there's a whistleblower who is saying that they are no longer looking at these cases, that they are just kind of dismissing them. So if you are a home buyer or renter who has run into discrimination, the U.S. government is no longer enforcing fair housing laws. That should be concerning for everybody. Most of us would fit into one of these categories, right? Maybe not everybody. But if someone doesn't like that you're a woman, if they don't like that you are disabled, if they don't like that you're an immigrant, if they don't like that you're a certain race, if they don't like how many children you have, if the U.S. government is not enforcing these laws, then landlords are going to be able to discriminate based on these things. Why would they do that? I don't know. I guess I need to go read that chapter on Project 2025, which is what I guess we all need to be doing. We all need to have a clear understanding of what their goals are so that when they make these moves, we understand why.